Test, test. Hey guys, it's Kaylee Riff Rock Girl, and I'd like to welcome you to our first Riff Talent Show. Let's give it up for our first act.
Hi everybody, Antiana Jones here. I bet you think that catching ants is very easy, but I'll tell you what, it's not easy. This is a thorax. This is a queen, it has wings. This is a worker ant, of course it's much smaller.
I am the Phantom Farter, and I will fart the national anthem.
I'm Jason, the Jewish phone screener, and I would like to play Hava Nagila Hava.
So the guy who farted the national anthem blew me away in the worst way possible.
With his farts. He literally blew you away
Yeah,
with his
but
farts.
that wasn't even... Was that our national anthem?
No, it was foul. That's what it was.
Are these talents? Do any of these people
So,
have any talent
I don't
at
think
all?
so. Who's the next guy?
I don't know. The ant guy was pretty terrible. I mean, that's not a
Horrible.
talent. He told us a lot about
No,
ants.
yeah,
I feel smarter about ants
Yeah, that's
now.
like we're going to a science fair.
Right.
That's not a talent.
Jewhorn was kind of hot, though.
Yeah, he was hot, but the talent was no good.
No.
No.
It sucked.
We need something different.
We need a hero.
Yeah.
Someone to save the day.
Someone to make us drop our panties.
Yeah.
Someone to turn things on.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Two Guys, One Video Game. I'm James from Dave and Chuck the Freak, and this is Chuck the Freak himself.
And this time we played Guitar Hero Live on Xbox One. That's what we're going to be reviewing. It's a cool game, of course. Long line of Guitar Hero video games. I don't know what number this would be.
I don't know, because it was out for a while, and I think they kind of oversaturated the market because they had a Guitar Hero, and they had Guitar Hero 2, then they had Guitar Hero 3, then they had the 80s version, and they had, like, the Beatles, and then they had Green Day, and then they had all the other bands were doing Guitar Heroes, and all of a sudden, they're not around anymore, but then they're back with Guitar Hero Live.
And I should tell you, I never played a single one of those Guitar Hero games.
I
Ever.
played every single one.
So this is the first time I've actually played a Guitar Hero game. Ever. And it showed.
So they revamped the controller. They used to have 5 keys with different colors. Now you have 6 keys. They're like situated, two rows with 3 columns, and you play accordingly like that.
It's more like a guitar, right?
Yeah, and
because
that's
you
what
have to push a bottom key and then maybe 2 top keys.
Yeah. And from what I've read, people complained that Guitar Hero wasn't enough to like playing a guitar, so they came up with this way to make it seem more like you're playing a guitar. Here's the thing, guys that play guitars, you're already getting babes, okay? All you gotta do is pull out a guitar and show them what you can do, and you can get chicks. Nerds like me, I gotta take a chick home and be like, you wanna see me play guitar? And they play Guitar Hero.
Yeah.
So if I'm not getting the high score because it's harder, because it's more like playing a real guitar, it doesn't do me any good. And I'm not coming down to your local gig and saying, hey, you're not playing guitar right, but you're coming over to my place and destroying my chances.
I did so poorly, the whole band was furious at me.
Yeah. And that's the one thing. So they have 2 different modes that you play. So you can play like Guitar Hero Live, or you can play Guitar Hero TV, which is like you're playing along to music videos. Live is they simulate like a concert, like you're actually in a band and you're performing. But here's the thing, okay? When you start doing bad, everybody turns it.
Yeah,
The
whole
crowd, your bandmates, everybody. And I'm going to tell you right now, if there's one thing that sucks if you're in a band and you're not playing very well, is when the band turns around and starts giving you about how bad you are, okay?
And they do.
Yeah, it wasn't my choice to cover One Direction. It's not my fault I'm not playing One Direction, right? I didn't choose a One Direction. And you know what's not going to make me play any better? Is having the drummer give me the finger and tell me how much I suck.
Yeah, one of the problems too, like it picked, like, listen, I didn't make it very far in this game, okay? I played like 3 live shows, and out of the whole live shows, I think I thought one song was okay. So that was a problem for me, because I was like, I don't want to play Fall Out Boy.
So like when I'm playing on stage live and I'm doing real bad, and the band's looking at me, and like giving me the finger,
Yeah, the
all
Asian
the
guy,
names,
yeah.
yeah, they're throwing stuff at me. I just want that band to know I am not above hacking up my tiny plastic little guitar and starting my own band.
It's true.
Suck on that.
Yeah, he quit the band. He
I quit.
quit the band.
I quit. You know how easy I can quit? I quit up and I just go, boop, and I quit.
Until you play the songs, you can't unlock them, right? At least that's what it seemed like. You had to do the live thing to go forward. I eventually ended up playing the game without using these on a setting where you just have to flip
Is it
that.
like the basic? Like
The
easiest?
basic. That's
Okay.
what I did just to get through this madness.
That's
I hated
hilarious.
it so much that I was just like, okay.
I thought it was a blast. I loved it. I got totally burned out on Guitar Hero in the past, and when it came back now, I was like, no, we'll give it a whirl. And I had a blast. I love it. They have the live mode where you pretend like you're playing a concert, and then they have like the Guitar Hero TV mode, which has 2 channels. So you can choose which channel you want to play. Sometimes they have heavy metal, sometimes they have indie rock, and they pretty much take a collection of new songs and a collection of all the old songs they've had on previous Guitar Heroes, and you actually play along to music videos. It's legitimately like MTV when MTV was cool. There's music videos, there's no TJ Lavin pouring liquor down bro dudes' throats to make them fight for reality TV, there's no situation, there's no Jersey Shore, it's straight up music videos, and you get to play along, and I loved it. To me, it was a blast.
Right. This not gonna get you bit. Well, if you're in this attire, you get all the babes you want.
At least in the riff hallway, we get lots of babes.
All of the babes.
All of the babes. The navigation to get through, to find like the difficulty settings, and to find like how to go into the live mode, how to go into the Guitar Hero TV mode. I felt like it was really hard and real clunky to try to navigate through. In the past, other Guitar Hero games, I thought it was much easier to get where you needed to go and set your level of like difficulty and that sort of thing.
I had no idea how to get around. At the beginning, they ask you a bunch of questions like, what hand do you want to play the guitar and all that stuff. And I was like, what am I supposed to? How do I select the...
So you can see how you stack up against the rest of the world.
Could you imagine how bad I would have looked taking on anyone from anywhere around the world when I could not strum
Yes.
in basic mode?
Yes.
I mean, that's why I stayed away from it. I was like, I am not going to embarrass myself in front of a 8-year-old child who will shred some song on this controller that I can't even get the basic
If you
strumming
can't
right.
get the strumming down, I'm
Oh.
sure there's 4-year-old children that were playing the game.
Yeah, they were. If you're a fan of Guitar Hero, I think you're going to love this game. You're going to nitpick at probably some of the changes, but generally you're going to like it.
Yeah. Once
If
you
you're like
reprogram-
me and you didn't like the idea of Guitar Hero in the first place, it's not going to like change your mind and say, wow, I'm a huge Guitar Hero fan now. So
Yeah, and the changes in the controls to me aren't to the point where you're like, I'm really playing a guitar.
No.
So if you are that guy, you probably just want to stick with Rocksmith. I think that'll do it for this episode of Two Guys, One Video Game. Remember, if this is a game you want us to try to review or take a look at, make sure you send us an email at daveandchuckthefreak@wrif.com. Otherwise, we'll see you next time.